This is the Wyze Cam V4, and in this video I want to do a quick unboxing and setup and give my first impressions of this. And so the first thing up top is going to be this quick start guide, and this flap opens right up and we're going to get the cam inside here. And here's a quick look at the cam. We also do get other things at the bottom of the box, including this metal disc, an adhesive, the power cable, the power adapter, and some mounting screws. And so here's a closer look at the cam itself. And up top we're going to have the spotlight, followed by the lens. There's going to be a microphone on the left side, a status light, and you might be able to see over here it says f1.6, 2.8 millimeters, 4 megapixels. And now taking a look at the back side, we're going to have the speaker followed by the cable, and then right at the bottom here, this actually goes ahead and opens up so we can go ahead and mount it wherever we want and also adjust the angle. And at the bottom there's also going to be two more things. One is going to be a setup button that I can physically click, and the other is going to be for a micro SD card. Now let me just plug this in so we can get the setup started on the phone. Alright, so here's what the app looks like, and since I already have another Wyze Cam connected, I do have to add this one over here. So I can just press the plus button here, add device, cameras, Wyze Cam V4, click next, and now it says press the setup under the camera. Alright. Perfect. Now I can go ahead and just click this and then begin the setup only while using, and then OK.
Ready to connect.
Allow. And now it's searching for the device, and let me give it a little bit. And now I just have to connect to my Wi-Fi. Connect.
Connection is in progress. Please wait. Setup completed.
All right, perfect. Now I can name it whatever I want or just take a suggestion over here. And I'll continue. I'll choose the basic plan, continue, confirm, skip, finish. And I'm not going to be mounting it right now, so I can just check this and complete. Next, next, and then update this. All right, so up top, this is what the stream is currently going, and there's going to be a slight delay. So here I put my hand in front of the camera, and you can see it's maybe half a second of a delay until it shows up on screen. And when I go ahead and click onto the screen itself, there's going to be some options. So I have the, I can go ahead and unmute it. Hello?
Hello?
Yep, and then I hear myself. And I can also turn on the microphone, so when I talk, it'll go ahead and talk over here. So Wyze would like to access the microphone. Allow. Hello? Now we also do get this option, and that's going to be for the spotlight, so this does get pretty bright. And let me go ahead and turn that off. And I think there's one more thing here. Yep, up top in the left corner it says 2K. So we have options for 2K, H3, and 360p, and I'll keep the highest resolution at 2K. And now what you're currently seeing is the box around it, and that's because it's basically just tracking whatever is moving. Now at the bottom here, we're gonna have a few options. For starters, there's gonna be SD card, and I just did add the SD card in. And right here, it basically just shows some footage of some events that happened. So right there, I was literally leaning back, just waiting for the update to happen. And then there's gonna be another one here. And this one failed to load, and that's because this was before I even put the SD card in. We're also gonna have an option to take a photo, so let me just smile for the camera. And there, it should take a photo. Yep, it took the photo. And now I can also go ahead and record, so if I press the button, it'll immediately start recording, and here you can see how long the duration is so far. So it's been about 5 seconds, 6, and then I can go ahead and stop it whenever I want. Press stop. We're also going to have smart focus, and when I click it, the box disappears, so I'll leave it as that. There's also a siren. And it did have a delay from when I tapped it to turn it off, but this thing was pretty loud. And then album. And so here's going to be all the videos that were taken, and now some of these old ones were from another cam, but this one here is going to be from the Wyze Cam V4. And here, let's check it out. It'll immediately start recording, and here you can see how long the duration is so far. So it's been about 5 seconds, 6, and then I can go ahead and stop it whenever. We're also going to have an option for time lapse, and the intervals are going to be from as low as 3 seconds to as high as 400 days. And then the last feature over here is going to be to turn off. So if I click it, the stream should go ahead and close, and the camera is not going to work. And yeah, here we could see that the red light isn't lit up anymore, And here it says your camera is turned off. So let me go ahead and power it back on. And then we can see it's currently blinking on and off. And there's the red light. So it's currently live streaming. And that's about it for all the features over here. Up top, there's also going to be the settings button. And here I can name it: detection settings, event recording, notifications, alarm settings, spotlight settings, advanced, accessories, rules, sharing, device info, Wyze support, reset camera, reset services, and delete device. So overall setup for the Wyze Cam V4 was pretty easy. The picture quality looked really nice, especially when compared to the Wyze Pan V3. The camera is just going to be a lot better on this one. And so yeah, that's a quick look at the Wyze Cam V4. And so here's what some of the footage looks like. Hopefully the green box is still following me. And then let me back away a little bit. And you might be able to see me a little bit better.